Even if your plants love the full sun, if your summer temperatures consistently get above 85 degrees on a consistent basis, then you need to use shade cloth. At least a good 30 to 40% high quality shade cloth. As you can see, essentially it just blocks out that extra 30 or 40% of light that helps to cool down either your raised beds, in-ground beds. Doesn't matter if you got plants sensitive to the heat. Whenever it is consistently above 85, 90 degrees, it is a good idea to put this up. It's easier to put up on, say, like a raised bed, because you can have hoop structure, or you have something like this. It helps to protect all the plants as this casts shade backwards. But also, shade cloth is beneficial for helping to increase harvest, because your tomatoes, peppers, and other vegetables are not going to be stressed out by the heat, or if it's suddenly like 95 degrees after you're planting your transplants, like it is going to be where I'm at. It goes from, spring 60s and low 70s all the way up to summer in a matter of 3 days. This is very necessary, as it helps to reduce any shock to the plant systems that you might have, and it also can help to extend your harvest and growing season. For cool weathered veggies, they will like to bolt if it gets anything warmer than about 80 in most cases, with the exception of snap peas. Things like lettuce, cilantro, any of your herbs, they will immediately start to bolt if the temperatures start to get too warm. So this is a great way to artificially create a little bit of shade-like conditions, and this can reduce temperatures by anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees, especially in the heat of the day. It helps to block out, so if it's 100 degrees, it's only going to be 85. So it is excellent to help increase harvest, increase yields, and extend your growing season, especially with cool weather crops in the summer. Now, for in the winter, of course, you'll want to use either row cover, greenhouse plastic. And another great thing about shade cloth is if you live in a humid climate, so along the coastlines of the west or the east, it helps to also prevent diseases, because this shade cloth here helps to protect the leaves from getting sunburned, from the plants from going through additional stress, and diseases like to attack plants that are stressed. So this will also extend your warm season crops, such as peppers, tomatoes, whereas if they get knocked off by disease, they would still be alive if you had put shade cloth up. And this is really cheap, and it will definitely pay for itself within the first year, because you'll get probably 20 to 30% more tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, those warm loving crops that really don't like the extreme heat. Even peppers, in my experience, when it gets to 110, 115 degrees, they just kind of go dormant. They don't like the extreme heat. So putting this as a buffer is an excellent idea. But of course, you want to know what that is in the corner there, or why I use it to help protect my plants from birds, squirrels, cats, and other pesty, annoying animals and critters. You need to check out this video right here, why I use that when transplanting and when protecting my fruit and harvest.